Oh, it's me. This is my face. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't actually know if you can use unfilled soul gems in the Ancient Arc but I mean, I don't have any. So, other than the black soul gem. So it's kind of irrelevant, really. I suspect it needs to be filled. Okay. And I assume you can produce frost and void salts the same way. Maybe I want... Do I have any sapphires? I've got 2. Do I want more frost resist potions? I've got 8. Kind of a lot. Not necessary right now, I don't think. Maybe I should pick them up while I'm here, though. Whatever. Holy countenance. Let's deal with Tolfdir. Get as many of those alteration master spellbooks as we can. You know, I actually do... I think, as much as I'm like, oh, let's do Labyrinthian, I think I want to get up to Alteration 100 before I do Labyrinthian. Just so I have access to slow time. I think that would help a lot. Because, as I say, one of the things I struggle with is killing multiple Dragon Priests. Well, having access to slow time as a spell makes a big fucking difference there. Why is there no one in their fucking rooms? Oh, because I haven't actually waited till nighttime yet. That would explain that. That would explain that. It's not nighttime yet. Okay.
Very least. You're making me unseasonably warm.
Do you like what you see, Finis?
Take a look.
Because it sounds to me like you like what you see and you don't want to admit it. Okay. Obviously the rose is going to Tolfdir. Just sell as much of the rest of this as possible to get the money. Oh, and I need to remember that I've got that. I think I'm going to save that for primarily for Dragon Priests and Dragons. Because that seems like quite a substantial buff. It's not like they're hard to make, but I don't want to be lugging around like an infinite number of them. And the rest of those I'm holding on to. Okay, so the only potions I have left to sell are the invisibility ones. Is that correct? Looks like it. Okay. I sold all the glass. Yeah, picking up the glass was definitely correct, given that I was planning on coming here and selling all that shit anyway. I don't need an empty black soul gem. Here, Finis, have an empty black soul gem. That seems like a very dubious thing to be selling to a well-established mage. But honestly, I think I can just deal with Tolfdir now, can't I? Okay, so I'm saving first. There is a bug in Skyrim. If you sell people money, sell people items to the point where the amount of money they have in their inventory is above a certain value, I don't remember what it is. It's around 33,000. The game bugs out and you can no longer sell things to them. Do you know the number actually, Mark? Because it's one of those numbers that comes up a lot in computing. It's like 30 something thousand. Hang on, is it a power of 2? It might be. Go from like... Ah, yeah, there we go. I think it's 32,768. That would make sense. Because it's to do with like bit rates and things. So as long as we keep it below 32,768, we should be fine. I think that's the number.
Good to see. Take a look.
Because we're about to buy a fuck ton of money off, a fuck ton of stuff off him, and in fact, we can't even get him to 32 because we don't have the money, which is fine. We can get him to almost 32, and that's all that really matters. And this is a lot cheaper. Okay, so that's slow time. Obviously, we want this one. Telekinetic grab seems fun. Telekinetic execution. Yeah, that's the one which does to people what giants do. You know what? I think I'm just gonna buy all this shit, right? Like 76 per second of all stats. I mean, that's fucking good. I don't think it's one of the wavy ones either. Let's pick that up. I mean, is there any reason for me not to just buy everything he's got? I can't really think of one. 8 to 8. Oh, that's almost perfect. And now, that's what we held onto this for. Good speech boost, and now we're going to give the motherfucker even more of my money, because telekinetic grab, yeah, why not? Telekinetic blast, I kind of want to do that. Oh, telekinetic blast is the one that's the one that's Fusro Da as a spell, isn't it? There's so many master level alteration spells, it's actually ridiculous. Let's just fucking buy them. Let's just buy them all, why not? Fuck it. There we go, look at that. You're Tolfdir, you're a rich man now. Transcendence on target, I don't care about. Mage Armor on target 3, I don't care about because I don't have any allies. I work alone. Absorb Magicka, I guess I could arguably care about, but that requires me to, like, remember to use it, which is not something that I necessarily will. Let's plug in stuff now. Is that all I have? Huh, yes it is. Primarily my invisibility potions, of course. I need to find more Fortify Alteration potions, because I think the ones that I make myself aren't very good. We'll have to see. Yeah, those are all the potions. Those are the scrolls. Do we need these summon scrolls? I mean, probably not at this stage, but whatever. I'll get rid of the AL just because it's annoying me. God, there's so many. These are all master level spells, by the way. I think even Detect Aura is a master level spell. I'm going to hold on to the sapphires. It might be good to have a couple of fire resist potions, just because, like, that way I can actually, yeah, having some fire resist potions might not be the worst thing in the world. Especially if I'm making frost resist potions as well. Actually, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I actually think making some fire resist potions might be a good idea. But I don't need rubies for that. I've got fire salts on my horse. Okay. Cool. I don't know if I still need this, but I'm holding on to it regardless. Okay. Now let's read every single one of those books. Holy fuck. Look at this. Look how many master level spells there are. It's actually bonkers. Oh, hang on.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generation.
Because they've just duplicated a bunch of dragon shouts, right? Detect Aura is Aura Whisper. Okay, let's take a look. How many of these are dragon shouts? That's Aura Whisper. That is, Drain Vitality. Hang on. This says 76 per second. 76. Oh, but it only lasts for 1 second. Oh, okay. That's a bit of a weird way of phrasing that. But I think that's Drain Vitality. I think it's the same effect. That's Drain Vitality. That's Aura Whisper. That's Slow Time. That isn't a thing. That is Unrelenting Force. That's different. That's just what happens when a giant hits you. That's obviously a different thing. Transcendence, that's Become Ethereal. And Transmute Corpus obviously is something separate as well. Like, damn. I wonder what things get insta-killed by this. Like, does this work on Draugr? Does this work on Dragon Priests? I mean, does this work on Dragon Priests? Kind of a big, important question right there. Can I just one-shot Dragon Priest with this? There's a bunch of shit I need to test. I'm going to have fun testing this. I know you look at this and you're like, oh my god, but those spell costs are so high. Yeah, they get halved once I got the perk. They're still high, but they're affordable. Especially if I get alteration potions. Requiem, alteration, master, spells. Because I don't actually know exactly what they do. Like, the master spells are just, you know. Eh. Yeah, okay. I can't find anything that actually describes what these do, so I guess we're going to have to run some tests for ourselves after we get our alteration to 100, which is a little way off. So for the meantime, I think I am willing to now trigger the Labyrinthian storyline, just so I don't have to come back here again. But I'm not going to go do Labyrinthian until after I hit 100 alteration. Also, I just noticed my lighting is wrong. There we go. Well, yeah, let's go... Ooh, I need to pick up the stew as well, I guess, though it's not a super high priority. I've got... How much magicka have I got? I've got a lot, right? 480. 480? Oh, yeah, that's right, because, I had 600 with the Golder Amulet plus the ring. So I actually have 530 because I've taken the Golder Amulet off. Hey, oh.
Excellent. Unconowit, help us get through. What is it down now? Wing it there.
Ooh, I should set up my buff, shouldn't I? Because we're about to go into a fight. Well, I say about. We're going to get into a fight against those the little wispy boys. Ooh, now those are a good source of soul gems. Did I just deactivate Blur? Oh, I did. What an idiot. Okay, be prepared for another one. It's amazing, in this stream we get 2 of the glitchiest cutscenes in all of Skyrim. Let's just watch Mirabelle. Keep your eyes on Mirabelle, see what she does. I think this is the right position to be in. There we go.
Are you all right?
So fucking dumb.
You walk.
It's so dumb. Like, look at that.
We're in trouble.
What was
here.
supposed to happen there? The screen just goes a bit blurry. Nothing changes. There's no, like, impact or whatever. Savos disappears. Mirabelle teleports over there, is fine, and then sits down shortly before your vision returns to normal. It's just...
Moncano is doing something with that thing.
What the fuck? I mean,
Stop
what?
I haven't
It's just...
seen Savos since the explosion. He
must have been... Was there an explosion? Because I didn't see any evidence of that. All that happened was the controller vibrated a bit and my screen went a bit fussy.
I'll be fine. I just need a minute to catch my breath.
And somehow, okay, can I point out, we are in an enclosed room. How the flying fuck did Savos Aran, who was standing here, get blown into the courtyard? Like, none of it makes sense. This is a stone wall, and there's no hole in it. Did he get blown out through one of these windows? Sort of curve around, land in the courtyard, and then the window fixed itself? He got blown out by magic. Yes, of course, of course. Like, oh. He got teleported out into the courtyard, I guess.
Are you all right? What happened to you? Either is here.
Who could have done this?
There's more. Quickly now, quickly. I'll find
Come on, okay. Go defend Winterhold. Woo!
What's going on? It's me. Let's get down there. We have to do something.
Yeah, boy. Feralda makes sense helping me with this. Arniel Gain, not so much. I don't even know what he does. He's the enchanter, right? Like, he's kind of useless. Is Arniel even the enchanter? Or am I thinking of someone else? Can I just do this? Woohoo! Baby! It feels like these things should be, like, hard to kill without magic, but then you just fucking murder them and you're like, oh. Is that all of them? No, one more. Okay, cool. Come on, give me some good soul gems. Don't just give me a bunch of fucking petties, please. Petty lesser? Okay, lesser's fine. I'll take lesser. Petty. Common! Okay, common. Bless her. Petty. Come on, where are the fucking grands? There we go. That's what I like to see. 3 grand soul gems.
What are you gawking at, apprentice?
All these annoying little things fights are much easier with summons because you don't have to aim. This is true. He's the guy from Sarthal, not the enchanter. Oh, okay. Which one? I always forget. Septimus. No. Sergius. Sergius Tyrannius. That's the enchanter. Speedrun. Yes. I mean, honestly, the fact that I've now got at least some AoE capabilities, the thing that I'm kind of constantly thinking about is what to do about the Wrathmen in the Alduin fight. Because that's going to be a pain in the ass when he summons, like, the minions. My AoE capabilities are not the greatest, and he summons a lot of them.
Well, wish I could say Tolfdir and I can try.
Alternatively, I can just kill him by activating slow time, dragon rending him, and then pounding his face into the dirt with a giant warhammer, which would probably work. Have a million mighty healing potions. I mean, I will. Yeah, I can just tank them. That's not a problem.
Are you sure? That can't be a coincidence. He told me. I think you should take it and get out of here.
Lola.
Bring back
Thank you
that
for the
sack
amulet,
from
which is terrible. Right? I mean, it's not terrible. It's like 70, right? Is it 70 magic? 50. It's not even 70, motherfucker. Have I sold everything I want to sell? I have. Oh yeah. Let's go make a couple of frost salts while we're here. Yeah, I think one thing I kind of want to do is I want to make some frost resist potions that also just incidentally have fire resist attached to them, because there's no real reason not to, right? It just makes better frost potions. I guess the only reason not to is that it doesn't fit in the stack then. Maybe that's a good enough reason not to. But I kind of want to make... I do want to make fire resist potions. Maybe it's better to keep them separate. Yeah, honestly, it's probably better to keep them separate. Oh, little ghosty girl, yeah. Because the thing is, I only need fire resist occasionally. And I can make 8 of them because I've got, I believe, 4 frost salts on my horse. So I should probably do that. I forgot to get salt, guys. I forgot to get salt. Motherfucker. Came all the way down here and I didn't even bring any fucking salt. Okay. Can I whistle for my horse down here? I haven't tried summoning a horse to an indoor cell. Let's test. Oh. Disappointment. I guess it makes sense, but still disappointment. Yeah, I've got 4 fire salts, okay, I thought so. Got the salts. And then I can figure out what alchemy I want to be doing. So I want to make 10 magic resistance potions, 8 fire resistance potions, I guess 4 frost resistance potions. That's a fucking lot. And then I'm stuck with only 4 shock resist. But honestly, the magic resist alone kind of handles that. Like, the elemental resistances are just the cherry on top, you know? This is such a good source for these things. I need to remember this. Because gemstones are easy enough to come by. Basic filled soul gems are easy enough to come by, and salt's really easy to come by. I guess the challenge with this is getting past the slighted, right? Because this is defended by literally one of the toughest enemies in the game. Although, as we've shown, I'm more than capable of handling them at this level if I'm solo. If they're solo. Okay, let's see what we've got by way of other ingredients. Fire salts. So, resist fire, dragon tongue, that'll do. Resist frosts. We also want and resist magic. Oh, I don't know what that does. Need that. That's one resist magic, though we need more than that. Oh yeah, I'll make some more poisons just because I can. That's resist frosts. I'll see if I can find something else, because moon sugar I kind of want to save, but at this point it's not such a big deal. Yeah, like purple mountain flower is obviously better. The other side perch, there we go. I only need 2 of them. Resist magic, perfect. 3 tundra cotton. Okay, so we're one ingredient short, unfortunately. The fucking tundra cotton's everywhere. So let's take a look. I've got 3 imp stool, 2 vampire dust. So let's make a bunch of invisibility potions just so we have them to sell. And let's make a couple more poisons. That works. Oh! Looks like this has quite a potent damage stamina effect. Interesting. Huh, okay. Really potent, actually. That's interesting. Okay. Let's do... Yeah. Okay. So... just quickly make those. That's my money making. Then resist fire.
Lucky for you, that was just sitting there for the taking.
Oh, okay. So fire salt is actually significantly less effective than frost salt. Interesting. I mean, it's fine, because that's functionally 100% for me, because I've got 66% base. But it's worth noting. Okay. And resist magic. Okay, so I actually kinda... I mean, that's a hell of a lot. That's a lot of fucking magicka. Holy crap. 139? Oh, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Wow. Maybe we want to make a bunch of these tundra cotton ones. Because tundra cotton's really common. Yeah, let's get more tundra cotton. And then, of course, we want to make some of these poisons. And then weakness to poison randomly is something that's shared by 2 ingredients, but that's irrelevant. Okay, cool.
Have you ever thought about the
believe they haven't exploded yet.
No. Not once. And yet I'm still passing all the fucking exams with flying colours. And by exams, I mean all the quests they're putting in front of me. They're literally sending me off to Labyrinthian. One of the most dangerous places in the fucking country. And what are you doing? Sitting at home bitching over your enchanting table. Okay, where is my horse? Ah, whatever. I'll find Helena once I get out here. Oh, hey, hang on. More anomalies. Hello! Goddamn Ice Wraith movesets. It's really fucking hard to hit. Got my ingredients again. I'll hold on to the void salts because that's sort of the whole point of what I'm about to do. Damn. 6 of these motherfuckers, and it's 139. That's so much. That's so much. Okay. And if I really, really need magicka, I have these potions. I should remember that those exist. Okay. Wow. Let's head on back. If anyone sees any tundra cotton, yell. I don't remember what it looks like when it's on the ground. I remember it's really, really common around Whiterun. I don't think there will be any around this area, because I'm pretty sure it's like a Whiterun plant. Which would make sense, because that's, you know, the tundra.